There's one absolute certainty, and that is that there is no single technology solution. There is no absolution from this risk in a silver box with flashing lights on it, and they tend to be quite expensive. The reality is that the approach has to be multifaceted. So if I'm looking at my defense and my resilience, it's a mixture of the technical solutions. So have I got my firewall in place? Is it up to muster? Have I got my security patching mechanisms and methodologies there? So I'm putting these security patches into position quickly. Have I got data monitoring software? Have I got antivirus? All of those elements can come together into the technology box. But that doesn't work on its own. And it's not as I say, it's not a complete breastplate at all. You also then have to have your incident response plans, you have to have your incident response teams, and you have to practice, and you have to educate your staff. I'm often asked, if you had £10,000 to spend on resilience, where would you spend it? And I have absolutely no hesitation. I would spend that every day on education. Because if you look at cyber incidents, almost all of them occur with the agency of a member of staff, a human intervention. It may be a member of staff who's bought in a USB stick which has malware on it. It may be somebody who's unfortunately given into a phishing attack and opened something with a malware hiding behind an attachment. It's by educating your staff that you can dramatically improve your front line. And education, in comparison to buying shining boxes, is relatively good value for money. But when you do educate, it's highly important not to do this in a compliance tick box method. So avoid the education that's available that is a sort of 5-minute video with a questionnaire at the end, which is largely designed to get people through it so that I can tick the box and say, do you know 85% of my staff have done their cyber resilience course? They have a use, obviously there's an increase of general understanding and knowledge, but that's not really their purpose. Their purpose is to give me that compliance tick box. When I want to spend money on education, I want to find education which is steeped in the psychology of human attitude change. How do I change attitudes? How do I change people's behaviors?